Welcome back to regional basketball, the championship game of the Arcola Regional. Central A&M, Arthur-Lovington on DouglasCountyDigest.com. Chris Patton, Luke Johnson. And Luke, both teams, we've seen both teams on offense take advantage of cutters, things like that. Is there something the defenses can switch into or maybe do a little bit to try and clog things up?
What they do is when they go to cut, they have one of the post players sets a screen for the wing. Well, that post, the guy who's defending the screen has to step out and halfway decently guard that cutter until his man recovers so that they can keep them from getting to the basket and close, easy layups.
Arthur-Lovington with it now. Tyler Schuring has it. He's going to drive, pulls it right back when he's caught up to by Curtis Ramsey. Another drive, then a kick over into the corner. Thought about pulling the trigger. We're seeing some patience here out of Arthur. There's a drive right at the set. Floats it up and good. Curtis Plank, number 12, he's got 5 points tonight. Brings his team back within one, 16-15. A&M leads. Spencer Gardner gives it off to Reese 80. Curtis Ramsey. Guarded by Curtis Plank. Trying to break him down here and get to the basket. Turnaround jumper's good. Curtis Ramsey can do a nice job creating room for himself there. He's puts his team up 18-15. Nick Martina gets it. He's going on the fast break. That's one way to break that press right there. Nick Martina has 6, 18-17, A&M.
Back and forth, back and forth. It's up and down so far.
Ramsey had 21 last night against Cerro Gordo. He's working his way to that right now. Tyler Schuring rebounds the A&M miss by 80. Here comes Arthur, wasting no time. Maxwell has it, gives it to Schuring in the corner. He's gonna put up a three, no good. Rebounded by Spencer Garner. Pushes it up ahead to 32, Alex Snyder. Back to Garner, 80 has it, Ramsey with it now. Drives, and there he goes once again. Curtis Ramsey gets to the basket. 9 points for him, 20-17 is A&M's lead. 6 minutes left to go before half. Andrew Maxwell with it, gets it across the timeline. He's gonna be trapped, gets it off to Tyler Schuring. Into the corner, almost into the corner, now in the corner. Caleb Schrott gonna drive the baseline. He was met with 2 A&M defenders, falls to the deck. Shot no good, rebounded by A&M. Right into the post, now right back out. Ramsey from outside this time, no good. A little battle for position there between 25 and 32, Martina and Snyder. Arthur gets it and gonna push it right down. Schuring for 3, no good. Long rebound, Schuring had a chance at it almost, but Ramsey, there he is, he's everywhere tonight. He gets that one. We're gonna have a full timeout called by Central A&M head coach Rob Smith. Let's do a little reset here for you. 5:20 left to go in the second quarter. Central A&M leads 20-17.
And it's all on the defensive end right now. Defense and rebounding. When they get the rebound, they get it and go. It's just up and down. It's a racehorse's game here. Whoever gets down there first for a layup.
And I'm impressed, talking about the racehorses, the big guys.
Yeah.
You know, Arthur's Andrew Maxwell, 6'2" forward. Nick Martina, he's 5'11", listed as the center. I mean, those guys are getting up and down the floor with the guards very well.
And Curtis Ramsey is taking advantage of the size advantage he has in the post with Curtis Plank guarding him, who's a good couple inches shorter than he is. He's gotten a lot of his baskets in the post and on a couple of nice drives.
Yeah, Ramsey listed as a 6-foot senior guard, but I mean, a lot of his points, so he's backing people down into the post and just kind of banking home little close shots there. 20-17, A&M leads. They're going to have the ball coming out of the timeout they called.
They need to start maybe double teaming Curtis Ramsey a little bit to keep him out of the post, because Curtis Plank just doesn't have the physical size to keep him from scoring down low.
Andrew Bray going to inbound it right through the arms of Avery Schock. He almost knocked it away. Now Arthur has some of those subs back out that played in the first half, and very deep team. They play a lot of guys all year long. But, you know, we struggled on offense, kind of getting the ball down the court early on when they were in. We got a foul against Arthur right there. Foul going to go against Nick Martina, his first, team's fourth. In the act of shooting was Alex Snyder for Central A&M. His first one's no good. Snyder, a 6'1" senior forward, number 32, has 6 points tonight. Looking to add a 7th and give his team a 4-point lead. He does. 21-17, A&M leads. No full court pickup that time for A&M. Maxwell has it, he's gonna drive. Puts up a shot that goes down. Looks like it was partially blocked, but Maxwell's strong enough to power it up and get it to go down. Very impressed with Andrew Maxwell tonight. A&M with it now, pull-up jumper is good. Andrew Bray had a man all up in his face. He knocks it down, he's got 5, 23-19, 4-point A&M lead, 4:30 left to go before halftime. Clayton Hahn gonna put up a 3, no good off the back iron. A&M pulls down the rebound, it's 24, Spencer Garner. Guarded by Maxwell out front. Reese 80's gonna take it now into Curtis Ramsey. Screen set for Ramsey, nice little poke away from behind by number 11, Avery Schrock. Ball goes down towards the locker rooms. It's gonna remain with A&M once they can get it back up here.
It was a good poke by Avery Schrock. Curtis Ramsey had an easy layup there. Nobody was in his way. Excellent recovery on defense.
Yes, definitely. Evan Siegmiller into the game. Gonna take a seat is Caleb Schrock for Arthur-Lovington. A&M to throw it in. Trenton Chapin is in. 3-pointer going up, 3-pointer off the line, and gonna go out of bounds off of Central A&M. Alex Snyder couldn't corral it. 3-pointer put up by Andrew Bray off the mark. 23-19, A&M leads Arthur-Lovington. Avery Schrock with it, guarded very tightly. It's his pass knocked back into his face. And here comes Andrew Maxwell running the court yet again. Takes it from behind. Siegmiller gonna drive down the floor, spins around, kicks it out. Clayton Hahn has it now. 3-pointer put up and no good. Avery Schrock's shot doesn't go down. We gotta fight for the ball, and we're gonna jump ball. Maxwell down there. I think Reese 80 is down there as well.
Maxwell doesn't want his season to be over. He is playing like he wants it all.
Offense, defense, he's doing it all tonight. 23-19, A&M up by 4, 3:38 left to go in the second quarter. Possession arrow was in A&M's favor, so they've got it now. Alex Snyder gonna inbound. Finds Ramsey. Alex Snyder with it now. Maxwell coming up again, gonna force another turnover. Pass was thrown behind Spencer Garner off his hands. He couldn't track it down. Nice job by, I think it was Clayton Hahn, kind of to screen and box out the guy going for the ball, so he can make sure it did go out of bounds.
Excellent job by Andrew Maxwell again, sprinting back and being a distraction. And Arthur needs to capitalize now on Maxwell's hustle and get a few baskets here.
I'm gonna guess the viewers heard that roar that came up from the Arthur-Lovington sideline. Foul called on Reese 80 for Central A&M, his first team second. 4 fouls on Arthur-Lovington, 2 against A&M. And the fouls that have been called on Arthur haven't been met with, agreement,
yeah,
I guess is the word from Arthur-Lovington.
Crowd's not for it, that's for sure.
Crowd's not for it. Coach Sherring hasn't been for it. Nice give and go between the big men. Maxwell with the helper to Evan Siegmiller, 23-21. Curtis Ramsey wasted no time though. He wants to get back to that basket. Instead, going to the basket is Spencer Garner, dishes it off, shot put up. Trenton Chapin, 6'1", sophomore center. 25-21, Arthur tries to throw a touchdown. Incomplete. And we're gonna get some subs in for Arthur after that pass. 2:53 left to go before halftime, 25-21, 4-point A&M advantage.
And I'm surprised we haven't seen as many threes go down with all the good shooters we have. I mean, Central A&M has had a couple, Arthur's had one, but a lot of them have just not fallen tonight.
Some of these guys had a warm-up earlier on tonight in the three-point shooting contest. We had, of the 4 people from this region that moved on, 3 of them are playing in this game. And there's a roar up from the A&M sideline when that foul was called.
There's a lot of body contact. The aggressiveness of the guards pressuring the ball up top. There's going to be contact all night long, and the referees just have to keep it under control and make sure it doesn't get out of hand.
Curtis Plank called for that one, his first, team's 5th. Steal by Maxwell. There he is again. Going down, hit on the arm, shot goes in. Andrew Maxwell with his 8th point of the night, gonna try and get 9 at the free throw line.
And there he is again. Good hands, his hands were out playing defense, cut off the pass, fast break, all the way, takes the contact, finishes the layup.
Andrew Maxwell playing like a guard tonight, getting up and down the floor.
He's keeping his team in the ball game right now with his hustle and effort. Not to mention his scoring right now. 8 points is pretty.
Foul goes against Reese 80, his second in just a minute here about. Free throw doesn't go down. I thought Maxwell was going to get a chance for the rebound. Trenton Chapin pulls it down. 25-23, 2:25 left before halftime. 3-pointer, a wide open look, but there's Curtis Ramsey. He's got a nose for the ball. He draws some contact as he goes back to the basket. Shot doesn't fall down, but he will get 2 free throws. Caleb Schrock with his first, team 6th. Ramsey knocks that one down. 10 points for Curtis Ramsey. Said earlier, 21 last night against Cerro Gordo. Makes them both. 27-23, back to that 4-point lead, and here's the pressure again. And there's Maxwell running the court, running the point on that break. Pulls up just a little bit, driving to the basket. Looked like it was blocked by the rim. Shot doesn't fall down for Jeremy Plank. Here comes A&M. Ramsey has it now. A little bit of room to move. Looks like he might try and take Curtis Plank. Finds it back out top to Spencer Garner. His shot's good. 3-pointer for Spencer Garner. 7-point A&M lead. The CAM chant goes up from the Central A&M faithful. Minute 30 left to go before halftime. Curtis Plank with it. He's got 5 points tonight. Maxwell set a screen for him. Ramsey's out there trying to take it away. There's a little bit of a room there. Sieg Miller blocked his man off. Curtis Plank has 7. 30-25, back to a 5-point A&M lead. 1:10 left to go. Ramsey drives and dishes, and the shot's put in by Trenton Chapin. You gotta watch what Curtis Ramsey does. You gotta stay with him. That left Chapin open there. 32-25 A&M leads. We're under a minute to play in the first half. Jeremy Plank with it. Picks up his dribble. Throws it to Maxwell in the corner. Maxwell to Curtis Plank. Screen set by Sieg Miller. He's going to drive. Throws it up. Doesn't fall down. Rebounded, though, by Arthur-Lovington. Jeremy Plank got it back to Sieg Miller. 30 seconds. Arthur down 7. Sieg Miller with it. Chapin gets out on him. Jeremy Plank has it. We're under 20 seconds. Sieg Miller with it now. Under 15, about to hit 10. Curtis Plank has it, kind of looking back to his bench. We're at about 5 seconds here. Let's see what he does. He picks it up. He doesn't know what to do. He's got to shoot. And it goes down! Curtis Plank with a big 3. Out of necessity right before halftime.
On the volleyball line. Amazing.
You might as well give him 4 or 5 from where that one went from. Curtis Plank. He's got 10. He gets it back down to that 4-point deficit, that 4-point range it's kind of been. We've played one half from Arcola in the regional championship, and Central A&M has a 32-28 lead over Arthur-Lovington. High school boys basketball game of the week on DouglasCountyDigest.com.